It's good to see you guys again. And today I want to talk about Joe Rogan's new deal with Spotify, $100 million multi-year lease that he signed. And I just want to go over on this video that success leaves some clues, and I just want to go over the clues that Joe Rogan has left for all of us that we can follow his lead, and eventually, hopefully, we all want to get that deal, but get close enough that we can be successful on our own way. Also, I want to mention that Spotify's stock went 8% the next day that he announced that he was moving to Spotify exclusively, which is crazy how much power he has. Welcome to SimpleChew. I'm your host, Hank. And if you're into investment education, resale education, or accounting practices, I suggest you to subscribe as I continue to deliver videos every Monday and Fridays. I just want to congratulate Joe Rogan for his success. He has put a lot of work to his craft and he has perfected it where other people are willing to pay him that money so they can run him exclusively. But I think Joe Rogan, if you has watched him, he has left some clues on his podcast and also on his comedy where how he became where he's at right now and how we can become our own independence. Joe Rogan has shown us in the world that we can do it on our own. You don't need any structure of old ways of doing things. There, you are able to do it yourself. With a little bit of money, you can put a whole setup and you can become your own boss. You can become successful in your own ways. The first clue that Joe Rogan has left about his success is when he gives advice to some of his guests there on his show. He always tells them that they should do a podcast or they should do a YouTube channel and to always keep it consistent. I think that's one of the key of being successful on any platform, social media or any media platform, is to be consistent with your content, to always be posting and have a schedule. And I think that that's something that I didn't learn at the beginning, and now I'm learning to apply to my channel where I want to be consistent and have a schedule. Because as he says sometimes in his podcast that when people have a schedule and he likes a podcast, he's always excited to know that every Monday the specific podcast is going to be posting a talk, and he's excited because it's going to be there for him. And that's the consistency that everybody should be striving for as they continue growing their YouTube channel. The second clue that Joe Rogan leaves us is being curious about things and things that you don't know. I think he talks about that a bunch of times in his podcast where he wants to learn about other people's ideas. He's excited when other people are excited about their passion. He wants to learn what they know. And I think that's another thing that it makes it a successful podcast, because we all trying to make a YouTube channel where we're trying to express our passion and trying to motivate people about our passion and let people learn from our passions, and hopefully we can connect at the end of the day. I think he does that really well in his podcast, obviously, because how much success he has gotten, and that's something that most of us are trying to apply. And the third clue that Joe Rogan left is the progression of improvement. I think if you see his first couple of videos from 10 years ago and you compare him to the videos now, I think he has improved not only on the way he presents himself and he does his interviews, but on his equipment and how much money and resources he has put to his studio. You can see that everything has been upgraded, everything has been more flawless, and he has learned what is needed when he's doing the interviews. Sometimes, if you remember, he had a laptop in front of him as his camera was didn't have the two-person camera. It only was one camera, and it was weird angles, and it was hard to watch at the beginning because there was like a cable in the middle or something was obstructing the video or the image, so it was hard to watch for a long time. And then I think he learned from those mistakes and he got cleaner on his image and his videos. So with them more cleaner, more smoother, more easier to watch. It felt more like a studio, like a TV studio, like a real studio. And that's something that he improved, and something that we are all trying to improve at the same time with our videos. and it's something that I have picked up too, where I'm trying to improve the way everything looks. I don't want to show too much of this or cables or computers. So it's been really interesting to see his progression, and I have tried to apply whatever he's doing to my videos. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we can follow Joe Rogan's success clues, and we can hopefully get at that deal with Spotify. It wouldn't hurt. But he left us some clear clues how he got to his success. Obviously a lot of hard work at the end of the day too, and a little bit of luck. We can't not always exclude luck. A lot of things, a lot of successful people has claimed that luck is one of the biggest things that has gotten them to be successful. But you know, we can only do the things we can control. If you follow the things we can control, you let destiny take its toll after, or whatever, faith, whatever you want to call it. Always guys, remember to keep it simple.